same people I went to kindergarten with, them the same people I graduated with.
Yeah.
So they gave me like this sense of camaraderie that I feel like you can't replace.
Nah.
And they was more than classmates. It was family. So coming, like I say, growing up in a small town, that's the benefit.
Mm-hmm.
And we small, but we not. You know? I had 330 people graduating my senior class.
Yeah.
And compared to people that I ran into in my life, that's a lot. So yeah, growing up, man, I had everything I needed, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't have a silver spoon, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't a silver spoon, but when you a kid, you don't really know what you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
My parents did a good job of making sure that we had all the resources we needed to be successful. So I loved it here. Like I say where I'm from with pride, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I need to do a better job of coming back and just visiting, even just on the way down here, man. I was getting more excited the closer I got because I'm just, in my mind, I got people who I want to see. But yeah, LSU is a great place. You know, it's like I said, it's a family aspect. Like on football games, on Fridays.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see everybody.
The city shut down.
Yeah, you're gonna see everybody.
Everybody come together. You know, so it's definitely a sense of unity here, and like all the people that from the teachers, coaches, they all had our best interests.
Yeah.
So, you know, I thank God for being born here.
Yeah.
You know, so nothing but good things to say about Alexander.
Yeah, I like you said, it's a small, but it's really not a small town. When you really look at it, it's not really a small town.
It's not.
But it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. You gotta live there to kind of understand. Cause it's really, I be riding my bike around the city and stuff like that on back roads. So I'm like, I'm still in the city. I ain't never even been down here.
Yeah.
So when you start realizing how big it is, but it's still a small city.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to have somebody on that, you know, local people can look up to and stuff, you know, for people, the kids, not people, but they are people. The kids that are playing football and stuff right now, this is somebody that came through the city, you know, he was positive, he didn't do everything perfect, I didn't do everything perfect, but you still came out on top, in my opinion. Right. You know, you still came out in a good place, you know, that's what these kids need to see, you know, see somebody that, hey, he went through the same, well, we ain't in the same weight room no more. They totally changed the weight room.
Yeah, they bougie now.
Yeah. They totally changed the weight room. But it's just good, like, I just wanted to have somebody on that they can relate to. And that was the whole point of really having this podcast, to create something where people can come back. Like you said, come back to the city. We talked about that on the last podcast where I think we're really having a problem with that. Not really speaking towards you, because I think some of the stuff you're doing is still, you shouldn't like. But we're having a problem with people not coming back. And you know, you ain't gotta spend money. I'm not even asking people to spend money. Just come back and show yourself.
Time is priceless, man.
Yeah.
Time is more valuable than money.
Yeah.
You know, so you can spend money. I can spend money, but I can be in a whole nother state. You know, so I can never come back. But when people can see your face and people see that you take pride in where you from, I'm not this big figure, you know what I'm saying? But just the fact, he used to go to school here and he came back. I came and helped Coach Russaw coach in middle school. Yeah. One day I just had this wild hair. Like, I want to come help him. I came and coached in middle school, man. I'm out there like, just being around the youth gave me so much energy, man. And they was at that age where they was just looking up. They soaked up everything I said. I'm out there running with them, racing. And I was like, bro, this is probably the most fulfilling thing I've did in a while. Yeah. Besides like preaching and pointing to people like that way. But understand that the youth are the future. You really gotta take time to invest in them, bro. Yeah. You just gotta care enough.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you got to. Really what you say, you just gotta care enough. Because like I was saying, man, that's the reason why I'm doing it, because it's kind of weird now. Like I'm putting this stuff on TikTok and these kids are watching. Like it's crazy. It's really weird. Like they watching it, they liking it, they adding to their favorites. I'm talking about 10-year-old, 17-year-old boys from like Mississippi, Texas and stuff. They watching, so I'm like,
priceless, man.
I'm like, some of the stuff that I'm saying on here is what really needs, stuff that me and you talk about all the time. Yeah. But the stuff that I'm saying on the podcast, these kids are liking it. So now it's letting me know, like, the kids don't have a problem with some of the stuff that I'm saying. Nope. It be the parents. And
the kids smart. They smart enough to start in too. I really love that too when I'm talking to kids. I don't think we give them enough credit. Yeah. These kids are smart.
They're smart.
They're exposed to so much. They're exposed to way more than we were exposed to at our age. So they're able to take information, man, and digest it way better than we could.
Way better.
So when I'm talking to a kid, or when I'm talking to a younger person, man, I don't hold back. I talk to them like I'm talking to an adult, 'cause they can understand.
Yeah.
They understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.